إن الحمد لله نحمده ونستعينه ونستغفر ونعوذ بالله من شرور أنفسنا ومن سيئات أعمالنا من يهده الله فلا مضل له ومن يضلل فلا هادي له وأشهد أن لا إله إلا الله وحده لا شريك له وأشهد أن محمدا عبده ورسوله. خلي بالك على رجله. Watch his leg. Don't make sure you don't bump into that thing, Ayub. Okay? Alhamdulillah, we are now back in Al-Ajrumiyyah. What lesson is this?
Arabic lesson 10.
It's the 10th lesson. The 10th lesson in Al-Ajrumiyyah. The sex, Al-Ajru, astaghfirullah. Al-Ajrumiyyah. And also, we're dealing with here the alamat al-nasb. We're dealing with the signs of nasbi. Okay? For those people who want to know, we're dealing with the signs of nasbi. Alhamdulillah. Somebody wrote me, one of the brothers, alhamdulillah, he was saying that when he learned it from Muhammad Salam, he said it was Ajrumiyyah, like that. And I want people not to become, don't worry about it. You say Ajrumiyyah, Ajrumiyyah, Ajrumiyyah. It's a Berber word that means the poor Sufi son. Okay? Ibn Ajrumiyyah means son of the poor Sufi. Okay? The word Ajrumiyyah means the poor Sufi. So you can pronounce it with a Jim Fatha, Jim Dhamma, or Jim Sukoon. It's not going to take away from the meaning of the word. Walhamdulillahi Rabbil Alameen. And on that second note, you know, alhamdulillah, now it makes it more important that we take these lessons like Al-Ajrumiyyah, because the Sheikh Muhammad Salam now has just passed away, rahimahullah, and you can't get this anymore from him. So you can only get it from his students. And we can only remember now how he used to teach it. And inshallah ta'ala, we can pass on the legacy of learning. And that's what we're told to do. وَتَوَصَّوْا بِالْحَقِّ وَتَوَصَّوْا بِالصَّبْرِ. Okay, this is what the meaning of that is. To be patient of what comes with learning and teaching and practicing this deen and the adha that comes with that. So, we're dealing with the signs of nasbi. The poem goes, alamat, and we just finished doing the signs of what? Raf'i. We said we have the two kings, right? Raf'un wa nasbun. They are the two signs of i'rab because they enter on everything. Now we're going to deal with this one. Alamatu nasbi laha kun muhsiyan al-fatha wal-alif wal-kasra wal-ya wa hadfu nun falladhi fathu bihi alamatun yada yuhatnuha li-nasbihi. It starts off like that. He says, alamatu nasbi laha kun muhsiyan al-fatha wal-alif wal-kasra wal-ya وحذف نون فالذي فتح به علامات يدانها لنصبه. Let's do it again. علامات نصب. Starts right here. The signs of nasbi. The signs of, and nasbi is an ibarah, is an expression. I don't want people to talk about, oh, it's genitive, it's whatever they be saying, those people. I don't know about that stuff. What I know is this. It's Raf'un, Nasbun, Thumma Khathtun, Jazmun. So that's what we know. Okay? And now we're dealing with Nasbun. Okay? So the signs of Nasbun, Laha kun muhsiyan. Be good to them. For them, kun. Be muhsinan. You know, muhsiyan. Be harsan alayha. Also, memorize them. Preserve them. Okay? لها كن محصيا. What are they? الفتحة. A fatha and astaghfirullah. A fatha. Let me get a thing right there, please. I make a mistake here. Thank you. A fatha, a alif, a kasra, and a ya. Also, وحذف نون, and the cutting off. Cutting off the noon. وحذف نون فالذي فتح به علامات يدانها لنصبه. He starts it off real strong. He says, فالذي, let's go through this first. He says, so the signs of nasbi, be for them, لها كن محصيا. Be ready for them. What did he say here? Sheikh said, alhamdulillah. علامات النصب كل مصيا الفتح والألف والكسر. It doesn't mention it right here. حافظا نعم. عدها, count her, count them, preserve them. Okay? He says, be muhsiyan, عدها وحافظا لها. So then what they are these things. It's a fatha. Say fatha. And it's an alif, kasra, and a ya. And also at the end of it, we call it hadfun noon. It's cutting the noon off. These are the signs of nasbi. Okay? These are the signs of nasbi. I'll tell you how you can never forget them. Check it out over here. Remember this word. Fakih. Say it. الفتح والألف والكسر والياء وحذف النون. This is how we used to do it. فاكih. Just like we gave you the word for the dhamma, waw, and alif and noon, it was what? Diwan. Right? So now we got another one. We're dealing with fakih. Say it. Fakih. الفتح والألف والكسر والياء وحذف نون فالذي فتح به علامات يادانها لنصبه. He says here, فالذي, so the one, so that which, the fatha, for it is Arabic, so for it is a sign, Ya dhanuha. Oh, you person that has an intellect. Oh, you witty person. That's what he's talking about. Ya dhanuha is, oh, you person that possesses an intellect. Linasbihi, for the nasbi. For it to be considered nasbi. All that's in this little bitty line. He starts it off real strong. And that is, we have one more line and we'll be finished. Alamatu nasbin laha kun muhsiyan. Memorize it, preserve it. What are they? Al-fatha wal-alif wal-kasra wal-ya. وحذف النون فالذي فتح به علامات ياذانها لنصبه. مكسر الجموع ثم المفرد ثم الذي كتسعد. Let me write it down. ثم المضارع الذي كتسعد. I'll write it down here on the bottom so you can keep this up, okay? Oh, these knees. You guys gotta do something about my knees, man. It says مكسر الجموع ثم المفرد ثم المضارع الذي كتسعد. Okay, it says نعم مكسر because you have it in your book as a fatha. Let me see, check it out. Not sure, I don't want to see your book. Let me check again. It should be mukassiru jumu'u mukassaru. It will change the meaning. If it's mukassiru, it means the one that makes it is broken. It's been broken. If it's mukassaru, then it means that it has been made broken. Okay? You understand what I'm saying? I'll check my text here. I have it here as mukassaru in the front part, and in the back part, I have it as, I have it as a fatha. Thank you. It's been made. So that's what changes. مكسر الجموع ثم المفرد جزاك الله خير. ثم المفرد ثم المضارع الذي كتسعد. It says mukassarul jumu'ah. Mukassarul jumu'ah is an expression that means the jam'u mukassar. The jam'u mukassar. Okay? Meaning the broken plural. We went over this before, right? Broken plural. What is a broken plural? We have a word like rajul. Say rajul. That's one. That's a singular. His plural would be what? Rijal. Rijalan. Or rijalun. If we do that, then you see what's happened. There's been a break in the word. The break is between the jim and the lam. So this is considered a broken plural. Okay? So a broken plural, a sign for nas before it is going to be a fatha. Okay? Because he says here, فَالَّذِي فَتْحُ بِهِ عَلَامَاتٍ يَادَانُ حَالِ نَصْبِهِ مُكَسَّرُ الْجُمُوعِ. مُكَسَّرُ الْجُمُوعِ is the broken plural. He uses a fatha. ثُمَّ, then the mufrad. The mufrad is the singular word, the ismul mufrad. This is an expression of what? Ismul mufrad. And that's the word like Zayd. Zayd. We said Zaydun. Now we can say Zaydan. Okay? Now, the fatha or the fathatain, when we say fatha, it can be fatha or fathatan. Okay? At the end of it, that is a proof that this is a ismul mufrad and it is in a nasbi. Now somebody said, well, you added an alif there. From the adat, from the rules of Arabs, on Arabic language, when a word ends with a fathatain, you have to add an alif on the end. So this alif is not the expression that we're talking about when we say that alif is a sign for nasbi. We're talking about the fatha here in ismul mufrad. Everybody with me? No. Okay. Except for when it's, if you say, let's say, muslimatun, right? And you have fathatain there, then you don't add a alif because it has tar marbuta. And just for anybody, when I say tar marbuta, this is tar marbuta. It means the tied tar. Marbuta means rabata, means it's tied. This is called a tar maftuha, an open tar. Very simple. Say marbuta. Maftuha. So don't be confused with that. They're both ta. Tar marbuta with ta maftuha. However, when you stop on the tar marbuta, you pronounce it as a ha. So here, that's when you read this, you say muslimatun, muslimatan, or muslimah. Both of them are correct. You follow me? No. That's just a sidebar issue right there. So then it goes, Ismul Mufrad. The sign for the Ismul Mufrad in the Nasbi is what? The Fatha. Okay? ثُمَّ الْمُضَارِعُ الَّذِي كَتَسْعَدُ. The Mudari is, the Mudari, we already mentioned also, is the fi'lun, right? It's the fi'lun that comes with nothing tied to the end of it. Here, we're talking about a fi'lun that comes and there's nothing on the end of it. So it's like tas'adu. Okay? So, yaf'ala. That's all you need to know. Yaf'ala. Okay? Because if you add something to the end, what can you add at the end? You could add the alif of ithnain, the alif which means two. You could add the alif of nisa, the noon of niswa, yaf'alna. You could add also the yaf'ali, taf'ali, the ya mukhatiba niswa, and that would change it. However, as long as there's nothing tied to the end, when you see a fatha at the end of the word, then you know that on the end of the mudari, then you know that that word is in the nasbi case. Okay, everybody follow me? That's your lesson. Simple as that. We'll stop here. Do I have any questions? Let's do it one more time. علامات نصب لها كن محصية الفتح والألف والكسر والياء وحذف النون فالذي فتح به علامات يادانها لنصبه مكسر الجموع ثم المفرد ثم المضارع الذي كتسعد. Real easy. أقول قولي هذا واستغفر الله لي ولكم والسلام عليكم. Does the word miftahun mean key? Yes, it does.